Hey, I'll up your song today there. Wow! Oh my goodness, so we are on the final steps here. Now, I'm only going to be putting these gemstones on the front. I was debating whether they're not taped down or anything here. Going to be going into that. We're not actually only going to be taping them down. But that's just kind of to set them in so that I can kind of trace around there. And that's kind of the main reason I put 2 layers of veneer on there, which you can't actually see because that's, inside. But we're basically going to trace around there and then cut that out and then kind of peel that first layer off or carve it out or whatever we need to do it very carefully. I can always use sawdust for any kind of slight dents, but generally speaking, it as carefully as I possibly can kind of get the first layer of veneer off so these can be set into the wood just slightly and then glue them into there. And that'll be all kinds of awesome. And I'm doing this before I sand it or anything. Looking at this, the sanded is like the better option between the two. Like you can see that one unsanded is on that side over there. You can see it's kind of grainy looking and everything. Over here it's smoother. So we're going to be going with the smoother sanded option. And the white powder to the non-white powder, they just sanded plain. This one has just a slight, ignore the rippling, that was a section of the veneer that I kind of had to dodge around. Look at the bottom half of that. But yeah, you can see the slight speckles. I tried to put just a hint of that glitter powder on there. Don't like it, too visible. So we're going to be going with straight sanded, which is nice and convenient and easy, so that's good. So that's our option going to be there. And this is the general layout for where I wanted the gemstones way back from the very start here. I debated having some on the sides or anything too. It's too much. Have one on the back side. Then you can't really set it down flat. And we are going to be doing 14 millimeters from the top of the lid to the gemstone is, I just kind of measured, that looks good over there type thing. And now I need to do some math because, aside from all of these being, the same, I kind of want the ratios to be the same. So like this is 14 millimeters of the total. So I want this to be away from this side, that same ratio percentage of that to that. And then we're going to do the same with the reds here in the center. And so I need to do a little bit of math here, but generally speaking, this is what we're going to be looking at. So I don't know if we're going to be able to trim all of that out today. I'm certainly going to try, but that's a really... Oh, also I finished the rainbow earrings. So I'll those off to the side for a second here. Rainbow earrings, so those are looking really good. Stop snagging on yourself here, please. In fact, maybe get off there so you don't scratch it. Oh my goodness, untangle, please. It's alright. It's alright, there we go. And you can actually see them beside each other. Whoop. The rainbow earrings, which are looking really good. And I'm quite happy with those. Up, lighting. Yeah, and I had debated whether to put an added ring inside of between the ear hook and the first scale there. Kind of... Oh my goodness, these are just tangling onto everything. Instead, I just have the ear hook directly attached to the scale. And that was, generally speaking, looked better. It hung too low down if I added an extra ring inside of there, so that's why we went with that option. So, good stuff. Those are done. Those will be for sale in my shop at some point or another when I can open it. I'm going to keep on working on this thing. And we're going to tape them down and measure that out and math it up and trim or scratch around the edges and then trim, or... peel those out, wedge those out, carve those out. You know what I mean. So we're going to do this. Have yourselves a beautiful day, everyone. We will talk to y'all tomorrow.